Armstrong Flooring Peel and Stick Tile Installation. You'll be amazed at how easy, economical, and transformational it is in your space. As with any type of installation process, you'll need to prep the surface of your space so that you're ready for the fun and easy part, the installation. Be sure that your subfloor is clean, dry, level, and smooth. Tile may be installed over existing vinyl flooring, plywood, or concrete. Do not install over particle board, wafer board, or single-layer sturdy floor panels, existing tiles that are below grade, existing cushioned vinyl flooring, carpet, strip wood, or plank flooring. For more details, visit armstrongflooring.com/peel-and-stick-install. The tools you'll need for your new peel and stick tile project include tape measure, pencil, chalk line, carpenter's square, utility knife, a roller, pre-mixed grout, grout float tool, tile spacers, and an ammonia-based cleaner, non-scratch-based scrubbing pad, and 2 sponges, and 2 buckets of water. We know how anxious you are to jump right into the installation process, but it's important to remember that any well-executed project starts with a well-thought-out plan of action. Let's begin by first locating the center of each wall and striking a chalk line at the center of the room. Measure the distance between the 2 walls and strike a chalk line marking the center as indicated. Next, measure the distance of the chalk line and divide by 2 to find the center of the room. Using a carpenter's square at the marked center, snap another chalk line to divide the room into quadrants. It's important to do a dry run with your Armstrong peel and stick tiles with spacers before removing any of the release paper on the back side of the tiles. This will help you map out the floor and placement of the actual tiles. Position the tiles in one quadrant of the room and adjust as necessary to avoid small tile pieces at the edges. It is recommended that you avoid placement of a tile that is less than half the tile width, which is another benefit of mapping out before installing. Once you've completed the installation of one quadrant, you'll want to repeat these steps for each quadrant of the room to ensure best possible placement of your peel and stick tiles. Peel release paper and begin installing tiles at the center, one quadrant at a time. During installation of your tiles, be sure to add tile spacers between each tile, leaving a 1/16 or an 1/8 inch gap. Install the tiles in the direction shown on the back of your peel and stick tiles, ensuring that all face same direction. Lay the tiles against spacers and press each tile firmly. Once all the tiles are installed, remove spacers and roll the tiles to ensure that your tiles are securely bonded to the subfloor. Apply the pre-mixed grout in small 6 to 9 tile sections using your grout float tool. Using your grout float tool, remove the excess grout by carefully scraping across the tile at a 45-degree angle. It is recommended to clean up each small section before moving to the next section. Simply wipe across the tiles with a fairly damp, not dripping wet sponge, and remember to rinse your sponge often to remove the excess grout from it. A minimum of 24 hours drying time is recommended to allow the grout to dry completely before walking on the floor. After 24 hours, use an ammonia-based cleaner and white scrubbing pad to remove any remaining residue. If you need to make a straight cut on your Armstrong peel and stick tile, simply place the full tile face up on top of the last full tile. Place another full tile on top with its edge against the spacers along the wall. Using one as a guide, draw a line with a pencil on the face of the tile. Next, cut the tile with a utility knife. Cutting around obstacles is made easy by making a pattern first by drawing the outline of the obstacle on paper or cardboard. Next, trace the pattern on the tile and cut the tile according to the pattern. And trim as necessary to ensure proper fit. Once you've completed the entire peel and stick process for your space, you can replace all the wall base and molding. Be sure that you don't wash your floor for 5 days, as per our warranty and care instructions.